sweet eats. I've decided that this is just gonna be a sweet eats because the carrier for the peanut butter and hazelnut spread today is a sweet item, croissant, WinCo Foods croissant, French croissant. And so sometimes I classify this as sweet and savory eats, but I usually do that with the English muffin because that's kind of more towards the savory spectrum end of baked items. So I'm gonna do sweet eats. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. And I took a shower after going for a workout, walk around. So I'm a little moist after the shower, but not sweaty, but yeah. And so we're gonna do croissant, reduced fat peanut butter, and hazelnut spread with cocoa. And this is in honor of Maxime Grousset of France, who last I saw is scheduled to compete today at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, France, his home country. He is a very cute man, very adorable. Yes. Okay. And fun tidbit about him is he's a little bit like me in terms of weight. His weight can fluctuate. Some people call it yo-yoing, but it's I think a more fitting term is fluctuate. It doesn't always stay exactly the same. And so he's like me in that way. Maxime Grousset. Hey, way Grousset. Okay, so I've cut it open. I think this is a little bit, these croissants are a little bit higher calorie. I've been counting closer to 400 calories. Yes, each. So in some croissants are like 200. I'm like, this is, there's some meat here. So I'm gonna do, I think, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and 1 tablespoon of the hazelnut spread. And it is reduced fat, creamy Jif peanut butter. All right. And so should I do, let's see, what could I talk about? YouTube ideation, short and long term. So short term, today for results from the 2024 Summer Olympic Games, I'm thinking of doing different format, including title. I've covered somebody in the past with, I think, results from 2 events in one day, but I didn't do it like at the title level, or like the video was only on that. So I might do that today for a man with a pairing of his own choosing in 2 individual events. And then I'm thinking for another event, potentially trying and cover like 4 or 5 people in the event in one video. Be a little bit different than what I have been doing historically on this YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, at least currently. So see about broaching different formats and different ways that I can cover the results. So here's what the 2 tablespoons looks like, peanut butter. And then go over and do the hazelnut spread with cocoa, and this is Kroger brand. And then, so that's short term. Long term, thinking of moving in with my soulmate and or soulmates. Maybe my dad currently does a church group thing, and especially if my sister and brother-in-law were to move in here or something like that. It's like, so maybe not currently, but let's say they, you know, hijacked the church food thing, the once a month, one Sunday a month. Maybe instead, or not instead, but in addition to, but if it becomes an instead, it's an instead. I do, so here's that. Book club. Read a book each month. And Dad could do YouTube videos or not, but like maybe he does a live stream of the whole thing, or maybe he just decides to do, let's film this discussion question and I'll put it on my YouTube channel. Something like that. And maybe my Leon comes, and maybe my Leon enjoys it so much that he's like, you know what, let's do a once a month mandatory like poetry writing session. He can film something like that. Okay. All right, so here's with the 1 tablespoon of hazelnut spread on top of that. So, and Leon is also a French man. Florent is also a French man. But this sweet eats is in honor of Maxime Grousset. competing today. So see if I can get it up on YouTube before the start of the race. Which is in like approximately 2 hours or something. The croissant is more buttery. Is it a 600 calorie croissant? I think more of the peanut butter was the right choice. The hazelnut spread can be kind of strong on flavor, and I can actually taste all 3 things. The croissant, the peanut butter, and the hazelnut spread. I think I got it right. So that's kind of, and then also a movie notes video for my big fat Greek wedding. I might do a couple of other results from today as well. We shall see. Whatever happened to Pay Rice France? Or Pay Rice France? I think I'm learning I have to be on good behavior to earn the privilege of doing that. No, I didn't sell out. I just said it. And what day is today? That might be useful. Wednesday, 31 July 2024. I'll give this a 70 out of 10. I think I like it a lot better with the mix. Peanut butter and hazelnut spread. So there we go. Happy sweet eats of a croissant with peanut butter and hazelnut spread. And happy day and time of viewing to you whenever you're viewing this and wherever you're viewing this from.